Welcome to Fuzzy Dragons. My name is Jen, and in this video I'm painting a very cute ball of feathers, a Kestrel, and it's just, they look so angry, but they're so tiny and cute. You just like, you want to pick it up and squish it, but don't, because they will bite you, and they look very angry. It's like they want to eat your face all the time. I don't know why they just look angry, but they're cute. But anyway, so yeah, a cute fuzzy, the furry, no, not furry, feathery ball of feathers. Duh. But anyway, it's done in Painter 2020, because I haven't got 21 or 22 yet, because I'm not paying 114 pounds to upgrade, even though it looks kind of like you've done some things to it. But at the moment, this works for what I need it for. And I've sped this up a bit because this took a bit of time, which is why this video wasn't up on Saturday or Sunday, because it took longer than I thought it would do to make all these feathers, and so that's why it wasn't up on Saturday. But that's okay, it's up now. So yeah, it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days late, but that's okay. It's a video, and I'm counting it as a video. But yeah, so because I sped this up, like I said, because I'm very slow when it comes to digital work. I'm not sure why. I'm not really a slow painter. I'm actually quite a fast, messy, actual traditional painter. I make quite a mess, which is probably why I don't paint so much now, because I would get paint everywhere. So we'll stick to digital painting, even though I do have some plans for obviously some marker stuff, and might get the acrylics out to paint a few canvas boards, maybe. That won't be maybe as messy if I put something down underneath it, because the carpet's kind of white grayish, so we don't want to get that all messy. But yeah, like I said, I'm working on the beak. I'm not 100% happy with the way the beak turned out, but it is what it is. And it kind of, like I said, still looks cute, still looks angry, like I'm, gonna eat you. Did he feed? I'm trying to remember. This was one of the birds at the bird center in 5, or the deer center in 5. They got or had a bird thing there. I'm not sure if they still do, but I'm talking kind of fast because my jaw hurts and I'm slurring my words. So if you can't understand this, apologies. Just yell at me or something that I need to speak slower. Well, I know I need to speak slower, but that ain't happening. Speak clearer, maybe. I can maybe try that when my jaw's not hurting so much. I'm gonna pay for this later, but. Yeah, fake jaw joints. I don't know if I've mentioned it on here. I might have, I don't know, because I've got like metal plates on my jaw and they kind of hurt a lot. But that's okay. I can at least open my mouth, as before I couldn't because the jaw was just like stuck. But most of this bird, I'm jumping all around here. Like I said, I haven't slept and my jaw is in pain. But this bird is, they had two colors of this bird there. It was like a morph kind of, like more like a lavender kind of color. It was quite nice actually. This one's just what I can tell is like a normal colored. But they had two. Same breed, obviously, just different colors. I think I have some pictures of the other one, too. I'm not sure. This one was the more jumping around, more in, like, photo range and stuff. The other one was a little bit further back. I don't remember if I held one of these. I don't think I did. I held, like, the peregrine falcon, the eagle owl, a couple other ones, too, the Harris hawk. We actually flew the Harris hawk. I probably mentioned that. But I would love to do it again, but, with the whole pandemic going on and stuff, it's not really happening right now. But yeah, maybe in the future I'll go back to the birds and try to get some more pictures of the birds. But like I said, this one's more gray and reddish, kind of brown kind of color. And I'm just using a pastel brush. Well, technically I guess it's the brush, but it's like a worn square pastel. I just like the way it looks. And then occasionally I use a blender. Mostly I just use the pastel, changing the sizes and stuff. And I just like the way it works, the way it blends, because it kind of acts like, I guess normal oil pastels kind of blend together if you press hard enough and use like turpentine and all kinds of other solvents, but which I actually like doing, which isn't as messy, but then the smell makes me kind of druggy and I'm kind of like, I'm gonna pass out doing art and that's not good. But maybe I should open the window or use a face mask. John has one of those like industrial masks and stuff you can get wear, but so it's like you look like breathing like Darth Vader. Freaks the dog out. But so he only uses it when he's outside usually, because he's like, run away. But anyway, this is a video. It's usual, all over the place. But you know what? I never know what to say, so I'm just rambling. But this is like I guess he's like a miniature peregrine falcon. Maybe that's why he's so cute, because you got like the same markings and stuff, and the same sharp little beak. And he does have like little talons. You don't see them obviously in this picture, but I have pictures of its little talons and stuff, so I could draw them later. But I'm still working on trying to figure out how I could do an etching in video. I don't know how I would do that. I have to change lighting and stuff, which is possible. Still thinking about how to do that. But I guess I'm going to try to do a few more traditional pieces, because I don't just do digital work, even though it seems like lately I have been. But I'm practicing because I need the practice, and I'm yawning. Excuse me. Yeah, because I'm tired. But you know, hey, I don't sleep, insomnia and all that. It's lovely. Don't recommend it at all. I haven't really talked about this bird. I kind of have a rambling kind of thing. So literally, he's like the size of my, something bigger than my fist, I think. Yeah, of course, when he pumps, like fluffs himself up, he's a little bigger, and that's when he looks more cute. But and then I just added some beige kind of color here because there was beige in his feathers, and I'm just adding like little strokes of feathers. Oh yeah, probably should talk about how I made this. I put the basic colors down first, like the shadows and stuff, and then I took lighter colors over top to create like a feather kind of look, which kind of actually worked really well. So I use all my painting, like traditional painting knowledge, and do that digitally. It's like, boo, why don't I do that? Because I don't think. But you know, so yeah, I think that actually worked quite well. I probably will do that again in the future because I liked the way that looked in the end, and I love the eyes on this thing. He's just like they're so dark. Even though you can, if you look closely, there's like a reddish brown in the pupil, and then the iris obviously is black, and then shading and stuff. But his eyes were so dark. That's why they're so dark here. But, and then I'm jumping around to do the chest feathers and adding some little bit of lines, because you could see the little, oh god, I can't remember what they're called. Oh, my bird anatomy's gone out the window. Little quills? Yeah, that's it. I think they were a little darker in markings and stuff, and they had like little black marks on its red parts of his body, red-brown parts of his body. Stop putting your hand in front of your face, Jen. You probably didn't hear a word of that. If you didn't, apologies again. And then I just kind of added, like, this part of the bird is really messy. I wanted the main focus to be, like, the eyes and the head area. So I wanted to make this area kind of blurry and not too detailed. So that's why the brown part, red part, doesn't have a lot of detail in it. Because I wanted the focus to mainly be on the head and a little bit on the chest. And now see, like, I added white over the feathers. What am I doing now? I don't know. I zoomed in for a reason. And I can't see what I'm doing. It's too dark. But yeah. But no, this is a finished. That's what this is a finished, actually. So yeah, you can see how there's less detail in the red-brown feathers. But overall, I really like how the way this looks. So I'm quite proud of this, actually. It's actually, my digital work is starting to look like how I want it to do. So I guess practice pays off in the end, you know. It's like when they say, how did you do that? Practice. Lots and lots of practice. Drawing the same damn thing over and over again. But yeah, so yes. So, it's Wednesday. Saturday now. Yeah, I'll have a video up on Saturday, hopefully. But, so, last Saturday's video was posted now, obviously on Wednesday, because I just didn't get it done. And there'll be, hopefully, a marker video on Saturday. The final review of the markers I started months ago. I will eventually get a drawing done. Yay! You know, so I still have to sketch that quick. I have an idea in my head, so yeah. But anyway, I'm done rambling. If you made it through this far and you actually listen to me ramble, have a cookie, you know, or buy a cookie if you don't have any cookies. We don't have any in the house either, but, you know, so yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, if you feel like saying something, it'd be nice. Ring the little bell to know when I do actually update things, which is usually at least once a week, maybe twice, and occasionally a few shorts of either me drawing or the dog, you know, but she hasn't been doing much lately. Anyway, stop rambling. So yeah, alright, so yes, okay, goodbye.